Hi Geminis, it's your girl Tarot Card Bay. I'm here for your reading for mid-December. This reading will also include the full moon energies for the last full moon of 2024, which occurs today, December 15th, which is Sunday. So let's jump in. This full moon is a full moon in your sign in Gemini. So this is a full moon called the cold moon. This is about communication, technology, short distance travel. I got individuals coming back from the past because we are also in a Mercury retrograde energy as well. So a lot of energy is going on right now at the end of the year. But I do have people coming back from the past. Keep in mind it is the holiday. That's when people are nostalgic around the holidays to reach back out to you, see what you're doing, reconnect, and gain some rapport. So let's jump in for my Geminis. Mid-December. What do my Geminis need to know for mid-December and in this full moon energy? What do my Geminis need to know mid-December? Ooh, cards went everywhere. I got 9 of Pentacles, and when I looked at that, I got that you're the shit. That was the first thing I wanted to say. I'm that girl. I'm that guy. I'm him. I'm her. I'm the shit. That's what you need to know. So if you're not already feeling abundant, if you're not already feeling in your pre-empress, pre-emperor energy, that's how you need to feel, because that's where you are. That's where you will be. Some of you are very comfortable in your own surroundings, in your own body. I'm getting also like, this is not just I'm comfortable because I'm rich, but look at the stance of this person. Unbothered, confident, regal, surrounded by security. So this is looking very good. Let's clarify this 9 of... I'm getting a sense of apathy. And I say that when I look at this card, this 9 of Pentacles, if you look really closely, her face is almost unbothered. So for all of the abundance that you're experiencing, there is some type of apathy associated with it. So I would be mindful of not feeling grateful. I feel like if you're surrounded by this much abundance and you still feel apathetic, there's a lack of gratefulness, lack of gratitude there. So make sure when you're looking at your surroundings, you're looking at everything that you've manifested, that you show gratitude, especially in this energy, that you show gratitude for it. I do also know that some of you feel this way because you want love. Money is going well. Your physical environment is going well. You're happy with your social groups, but I do feel like some of that apathy is coming from not having a partner, basically. I do have the Justice card. You feel like there's a lack of balance. It could be because of feeling single or not having the partner that you desired next to you. I do feel like this will change. We got the 6 of Wands energy. This will change. You will have victory. I do see a solo victory, but I also see victory with another individual. What's important to know about this is this had a lot to do with timing. This had a lot to do with timing. I feel that in the past, Gemini, you rushed connections, or you wanted to rush to be in a emotional or romantic connection, but it wasn't. Those connections in the past were not the right connections for you. You deserve a connection where things are going to be balanced and things are going to be just. Why is the Justice card here? Yeah, 6 of Cups in reverse. Page of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. Justice was you letting go of past soulmate connections or connections from the past, things that you were still emotionally tied to because of the nostalgia. Sometimes nostalgia is a trick. Sometimes it makes you, you're naturally going to miss and think about people from your past. But sometimes that nostalgia has been a trick in your life, Gemini, to keep you stuck or to keep you loyal to a sense of nostalgia. And maybe the people in your life didn't show that loyalty in return. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse here? Why is the Six of Cups in reverse here? 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, because your 10 of Cups is somewhere else. You want this 10 of Cups. You want this family. You want this community. You want possibly the children. You want the acres of land. You want community. You know, sometimes it's not always just about love, right? Sometimes it's about the friend group, the co-workers. You just want to feel like you're in an abundant community. And that does include a romantic partner. The Six of Cups are in reverse is because you're not going to get that 10 of Cups in the past. This is going to be in the future. This Ace of Pentacles is something that's not realized. This is the potential of a new start. And I do see that that is in your future. Yeah. 10 of Wands. That has came out in every reading this morning so far. The 10 of Wands is a block. It's a distraction from you becoming the Empress. I do see that there were connections in your past that, look at that. Hierophant in reverse. Connections in your past that did not include commitment. This could be a specific situation where maybe you had a lot of emotions towards people, places, or things, but these people and places or things were not committed to you. So that resulted in burdens, right? If you're committed to something, if you're giving to something, if you want reciprocity from a situation and you're not getting it will result in resentment, strife, limerence, feeling like unrequited love, and those things will result in burdens. And sometimes those burdens will show themselves in your own physical world. Why didn't the people in the past want to give to this connection? And sometimes we get too much caught up in the why, and the why don't matter, and the what matters more, what this person's doing, how they're feeling, how the actions are lining up. But let's look into the why. King of Wands in reverse, just non-committal people. That could be a narcissist energy for you, player energy for you. I felt, why were you attracting so many player energies? Why? Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups. Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups. I feel like these player energies, they like snuck their way into your energy. It could have started off by just texting, communications, things that were flirty, then kind of takes itself to taking you out. It's almost like you were indecisive, and you're a Gemini, right? You were indecisive. A part of you were indecisive about what you wanted, or someone convinced you to not stand your ground in what you wanted. So for instance, if you wanted a relationship and this person or these people knew you wanted a relationship, and they made it very clear that they were non-committal people, or they were in relationships, or they were polyamorous. They made it clear that you didn't have the same fundamentals when it came to partnership and relationships, but you still entertained them. You still talk to them. You still text them. You still let them take you out. You still had fun with them. You still had drinks with them. These people eventually were weighing you down. Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups in reverse. And they were getting in the way of those new experiences and new people and the new energy, because they were like slowly infiltrating your life, but not giving you what you wanted. Why was this happening? Emperor, somebody wanted control over you. It could be happening for just a lack of control that you have for your own life. Whatever you're not changing, you're choosing. So when these energies, and I do get as multiple energies, came in your life to challenge you, to challenge your boundaries, they looked at a Gemini that was like, this Gemini seems decisive in what this Gemini wants. This Gemini wants marriage, wants a steady relationship. I'm not going to give the Gemini that. Let's see if this Gemini keeps her boundaries up or keeps his boundaries up towards me. And it's hard to do. Sometimes it's hard to do when you're in the energy of apathy, when you've been single for a while, when you're waiting for somebody to show you, reflect your value to you, and you've been isolated for a while. I feel like those are all things that played into you letting these people in your energy. But I'm getting very heavy of what you're not changing, you're choosing. So if you're not changing the fact that you are indulging in being somebody's option, even if it's for a night, even if it's for a weekend, even if it's for a month, you're still carrying the energy of being somebody's option instead of standing your ground and saying, I want full on commitment. You're not giving me that. I've been here for a month or a few weeks and I see that you're not willing to reciprocate what I want. I'm going to walk away and go towards what I want. You kind of stayed and dabbled in the energy of the non-committal energy because it was fun, because it was flirty, because it was an action energy in your life. But I do see that it could have delayed you finding those lovers that were actually meant for you. These people that you are letting go of, how do they feel about you? The people that you are walking away from to walk towards your purpose. We got 7 of Wands. They still want to be distractions. They still want to test your boundaries. They still want you to have to fight for your life. That's what I'm getting. It's like temptation. They still want to be a temptation in your life. Why? 6 of Pentacles. They like to be in your energy field. They like what you bring to the environment. They like what you give. And I'm also getting the energy of they're afraid of being forgotten. Even though they don't intend on giving you what you need or want or desire, they don't want you to forget them. They don't want to be a non-factor. So they kind of toy in and out of your energy. What else? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. They don't want to feel left out in the cold. And the Magician. They also want to benefit from what you're manifesting, no matter what that is. 3 of Pentacles from working together. Yeah. They want to be in your sphere of influence when all the good shit happens to you, when all the good karma happens to you, when all the good opportunities happen to you. They want to be in your sphere of influence. You definitely could have money coming in also that they want to benefit from. But what you have to understand is that by people being in your energy that are either low vibrational, they can't reciprocate to you, that's slowing your abundance down. It's slowing who you want to be, where you want to go, what you should be receiving down because they are not aligned with you. What's a closing message for my Geminis? A closing message for my Geminis. The Fool card. You deserve to write the story that you want. I see these stories with these past people have been written. And I do see your abundance is in the future without these people. Yeah, Knight of Wands, 10 of Swords, over. It's over. Look at that. Cycle, the world in reverse, Ace of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. You know what you need to know about these situations. We repeat cycles because there's lessons that we need to learn. You've learned all the lessons. You got the book, you got the t-shirt, you got the degree. You've learned the lessons that you need to learn. Now it's time to protect yourself from these energies so you can move on. And then we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, and the 10 of Swords. That'll be my last card. It's time to protect yourself from these energies so you can move on. You can move into this Pentacle energy of the 10 of Pentacles. I do see that the longer you stay connected to these energies who can't reciprocate and etc., the longer it's going to take you to manifest where you're supposed to be. And not really manifest, but step into your divine right. Anything else? I said that was the last card. I'd be lying though, so Change of residence for the better sooner or later, according to the distance. So yeah, it's time to let this cycle of life go. I do see that you could possibly have a change in residence. You could just be the house that's changing. You could just be changing, right? And then I got the house right after that. Six of Hearts is the house, denotes success in all ventures. Yeah, it's time to let this go so you can enjoy the fruits of your labor and what is in store for you. And these people don't deserve to be there with you. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Hit the thumbs up, comment below, talk to me nicely, and I will see you next week. I love you. Bye.